Some of the biggest news in Dungeons and Dragons this week really didn't have much to do with Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop role playing game, but rather big news coming from the Game Awards about Wizards' new acquisition of Tuque Games studio in Montreal and the announcement of Dark Alliance coming back into mainstream video gaming on behalf of Wizards. Dark Alliance was previously a franchise that had launched a long time ago, and there are certainly fans of the franchise who will be scrutinizing this quite thoroughly. Not only that, but it focuses on the story of Drizzt Do'Urden, Catti-brie, Wulfgar, and Bruenor, which are a pack of some of the most celebrated and iconic party members in the history of Forgotten Realms lore. Written by R.A. Salvatore, this follows the story of Drizzt and his traveling companions. And while the trailer was interesting to say the least, as always, very polarizing in the community, particularly when you choose to tackle lore that is so well established in the universe. These types of things are definitely hotly anticipated by fans, myself included. I have to be honest, I felt that the trailer was a little lackluster. I felt the CGI and the quality of animation felt like it was several generations behind what we have today. So hopefully this is the result of very early stages in development, and we can expect to see some improvements overall from the performance, the fluidity, and the quality of animation going forward. Otherwise, I think they're going to have a hard time making it market viable in the blistering and breathtaking graphics that we expect from video games today. That said, it was a new acquisition from Wizards. I don't think they've been working on development for a terribly long period of time, and the whole thing just felt kind of rushed to me. But go ahead and check out the teaser for Dark Alliance yourself. I would look forward to hearing your perspectives on what you think is coming down the pipe for the video gaming future of Dungeons and Dragons. Conversely, Magic the Gathering Legends was also announced in the same breath, which is wildly different from an animated teaser experience. This is, of course, brought to us by Cryptic Studios, Arc Games, and Perfect Worlds, the team who is also behind the Neverwinter MMO, and they also announced that the Magic the Gathering Legends game is an MMORPG. So if you are into those types of games and you have 8 to 12 hours a day to sink into a time vampire like that, like I used to, then yeah, it should be something exciting for you too. Fans of the MTG lore will certainly appreciate it, and it looked a hell of a lot better than Dark Alliance if we're just calling it like we see it. Presumably, you won't have to wait too long to get your hands on Magic the Gathering Legends MMORPG because it's currently in beta, and they're actually they're taking signups for beta. So go ahead and check it out at www.playmagiclegends.com. Get yourself signed up for the beta. I intend to be there, and I believe that is coming for consoles and PC in spring of 2020.